Here we are. This week's coffee is from, I'm going to try and pronounce Peixoto. I imagine the X is silent. It's probably not Peixoto. They are from Chandler, Arizona. Here's what's interesting about this place is they say it's our family tradition for over 150 years. So, and then on the back, we own it every step of the way. I don't know that I've experienced a coffee roaster that owns it every step of the way. It's usually like a few nerdy coffee white dudes who go down to an impoverished region of the world and then go, hey, we're going to buy your coffee. And then you have probably no choice but to sell it to us. And they go, hey, we need a translator because I don't know what you're saying to me. And that's how we have most of our coffee, I think. That's a historic, I read that in a history book. I'm just repeating. That's a quote. I think these guys are different, dude. Should we look it up? Should we look it up? Beyond fair trade and direct trade, we are a family trade. Jose, it's their last name, Peixoto. I hope I'm saying that, Jose. I'm sorry if I'm not, if you're even alive still. Locations, more than one. That's a good sign. Historic downtown Chandler, Arizona. And then, so they're in Gilbert. So they have two in Arizona. Arizona, I don't know, has a lot of great coffee places. So this is a welcome addition. And the next time I go do some gigs there, Peixoto Family Coffees. They're all from Brazil. They're all Brazilians. They got some single origins. They have some Colombians. Extended family coffees. They got some cousins doing coffee, but it's still in the family. This is a natural process, single origin. And when I hear natural process, dude, I am on board. And I'll tell you this, hazelnut, honey, berries. I'm getting some hazelnut. Hold on. It even smells a little nutty. It has like that earthy, nutty smell to it, which is so nice in a coffee, So the berry thing is great. Like before the beans were roasted. Oh, dude, that smells so good. And I was just had finished a cup of coffee. Yeah, I'm an addict. Deal with it. Light on the berry, but that's okay. There's like maybe in the aftertaste a little honey. It's like a light to medium, bordering a medium roast profile, but I like it. This is different than the few coffees I've done before. Not as light, but it's complex enough to where I would get it again. I think it's an interesting coffee. I have to say it's more complex than I expected, and I like it. I've never heard of this roaster either. This is cool. See, this is what's good about this service, Drink Trade, who I won't get into anymore until they start sponsoring these, but I like the service. I'm glad we use it. And good stuff is coming through, man. Another new coffee. This is great. Peixoto Coffee Roasters. On the side, they had an interesting closing the loop in coffee. 205 degrees, 1 gram of coffee for every 16 grams of water. I don't know if I've seen it put that way before, but I tried that and I did about maybe 340, 350. I went a little over, but it worked. It was nice. And look, the bag, simple as fuck, dude. They're not wasting their time. They are not Peixoto. Oh, I am so dumb. This is how dumb I am. I could have just read the top of the logo where tells you how to pronounce it. It says Peixoto. I wasn't that close. We're not even gonna pretend. There. Peixoto. I'm sorry, guys. I should have. It's disrespectful that I didn't investigate further. I have one of those last names people get wrong all the time, and it used to bother me more, but it's still, I always tell myself, I'm like, it's so easy to figure it out. And then here I am not figuring it out. And I was even looking at the bag while I was roasting it. I was like looking up the website and all that stuff, like doing the background. And I couldn't even read right above the name. Peixoto Coffee. That's on the list of we're coming back around. We're getting that again.